the wind kicked up and that, and next thing you know, we heard a crackling of a tree, and before you knew it, you know, it was down on top of my wife and my daughter, and it was pretty serious. And that we called 911 right away.
Right.
And they responded really fast, and we just, you know, got her on there, kept her still. Luckily, my neighbor next door to me here, he kept my wits for me and that, and helped me out a lot. My wife was a little bit injured. She's got some scrapes and bumps and bruises, but my daughter really caught the brunt of it. So.
What happened to her?
She had a skull fracture. Both her left ankle bones were broken. A lot of really bad bruises and bumps and stuff. She had a pretty good laceration of the head, lost some blood. We got the ambulance to Community Health Partners, and then they ambulanced her out to Metro, and that where she's receiving really good care out there right now.
Now, I understand she's on life support at this point.
Yes, she is. She's on a ventilator. They're doing everything they can. They've got her sedated really heavily. We're just really doing a lot of praying for her, and you know, just trying to keep the faith, you know, because it is a tragic situation to where, you know, you just hope that, you know, nothing serious comes of it. You know, the CAT scans are coming out pretty okay right now, so, you know, just, you know, try to keep the faith alive. You know, got a lot of people praying for us, and, you know, hopefully she'll get back on her feet and, you know, live a normal life, you know, again. You know, it's just hard to deal with right now because, you know, she's so young, and, you know, it's so uncertain sometimes, you know, what happens.
So when this happened, you felt pretty safe walking down there, though?
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, you don't think about it when you're, you know, curious, and, you know, it's, you know, nice outside, and you just step outside to, you know, catch a cool breeze to cool off, and, yeah, I mean, you kind of don't think about, you know, what the consequences are and that, you know, and so we just, you know, out of curiosity, just went down the road just to check things out, and, you know, in the event that, you know, something would happen like that, I mean, you just never really prepared, you know, it's just hard to, you know, think about it when you're just, you know, when it's nice out, you know, you're just taking a stroll.
So when that branch came down, how fast was it? I mean, did you guys have any kind of warning to get out of the way, or? No, actually, it just started crackling, and next thing you know, it was down and had hit my daughter with the most force because she was behind my wife, and at the time we were just starting to walk back, and it came right down on top of them. And was it you, your wife, and your daughter that were walking over? Yeah, and my neighbor. Yeah, it had just missed me and my neighbor because we had started walking back before, you know, they did, because they were down there looking a little bit longer, and yeah, and heard the crash and turned around and saw my wife laying there, and she was, you know, moaning and that, you know, we knew that, you know, we had to find my daughter because she didn't know where she was, so. And she was tangled up in all of the tree, or? She
was down, like, at the base of the trunk of another tree, which, thank God, was sitting there. Otherwise, it might have been a lot worse. And then it was a pretty big, it was like half a tree trunk.
Is that the tree right here around the corner that we're talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
And, I mean, just thank God that, you know, I think angels were with her, and, you know, without that tree being there, you know, it could, you know, who's to say how bad it would have been. She may have lost her life.